Hi, today we're going to be talking about Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo, specifically, was an artist in South America. And I'm going to be talking about her three paintings: her first self portrait, Henry Ford Hospital, and the two Fridas. Now, Frida lived in a very warm climate, being in South America. And based off Ford and familiar, warm climate equals a very inclusive nature, which her three pieces of art couldn't be more inclusive. This first one, the first self-portrait, she painted it after a bus accident she had while going on a school trip in college. Now in college, she met her future husband, Diego Rivero, sorry. And during that trip, they were kind of having an on and off moment prior to the bus accident. And as you can see closely, there's thorns barbed around her neck, which symbolize the strangling hold that Diego has on her. Diego Rivera taught her how to paint. Everything that she knows how to do now was thanks to Diego Rivera and his influence on her life. Okay. Next, you have the Henry Ford Hospital, which it's her in a hospital bed after her first marriage with Little Diquito. Surrounded by her are six objects: a snail, Diego's fetus, the ideal image of the woman body, a machine, an orchid, and the pelvic bone. The snail represents the slowness of the miscarriage after she had found out, and had the operation done. This is the ideal fetus in her mind, the one that she'll never be able to have again due to the broken pelvis bone, which is down here. Then you have the ideal woman body, which she was a bit insecure at the time and knew that because of the broken pelvic bone, she'll never have that again. Then you have the machine, which is supposed to be cold, hard, and rigid, which is how she viewed the hospital after the operation. And then you have this orchid, which is tattered and torn. It's supposed to resemble her uterus after this whole procedure, but also Diego's love, because this was the one thing he gave her before the operation. Now finally, we have the two Fridas. She painted this shortly after her and Diego's divorce. Now, these two Fridas show both of her personalities in one painting. And if you look closely, you can see that this heart is torn, ripped, and even scissors that she's cut to numb the pain of losing Diego. It was really hard on her to lose the love of her life. Even though they did have a very fluid relationship, she still always loved him. This was her true self, pain, tattered, and this was the side she made sure to show everyone. Complete, whole, and no pain. Which is very weird because she's very inclusive with how she is as a person. So it's interesting to see that she shows that there's two sides of her, the one that she shows people and how she's actually truly feeling inside. Now that's all I have for this lesson today on Frida Kahlo. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.